Hey guys, what's going on? It is Supreme Anime. Today we're going. Well, I welcome you guys back to another video, but today we're gonna be ranking the 7 deadly sins. They're very powerful characters in the series, but yeah, a lot of people like to rank them on YouTube. Weakest to strongest. By that I mean like strength in general, and we're gonna do that really quick. But I'm just gonna get this over with. So in strength, it would seventh would be Bond, sixth would be Merlin. Fifth would be Gother, fourth would be King, third would be Deanne, second would be Meliodas, and the first would be Eskin, of course. But yeah, but I'm not gonna be ranking them like that, guys. I'm gonna be ranking them on strength, of course, and I'm also gonna be ranking them on who I think would win the fight against one another. But yeah, the 7 deadly sins are very powerful characters. They each carry sacred weapons, I guess, sacred treasure weapons or something like that. But yeah, let's get into number 7, which is Gother. Now, Gother didn't really have that many feats in the anime and the manga. He did a little bit. But Gother, his power level is 35,400 mana power. I mean, his race is not included, and he's supposed to be a doll. And his ability is invasion, and what his ability is able to do is he can manipulate his opponents or whoever he's fighting. Like when they went to Leonis, he just shot an arrow, and they all, like they were like, "Oh my God, I love you and I love this." Like, he's able to manipulate his opponents. But I don't think his feat is that really great against the rest of the other sins, just because the other rest are just super powerful and it's stupid. But I'm not gonna really go over his abilities because they're pretty boring. I mean, he's able to tell whether someone is lying or not, and I don't think that's really gonna help. He does have more feats, but I don't think he is strong enough to take on the rest of the sins. At number 6, we have Deanne, and a lot of people are gonna get mad at me for putting Deanne at this spot, but yeah, I am sorry. Deanne, I don't know, like every time they would count in a holy night, she would always get wrecked first and always like, "Captain, please kiss me." She didn't really have that many feats, but her ability is creation, and her power level is 48,000. Her race is giant, of course, and yeah, she's very powerful, but like I said, she's not really, up there with the rest of them. She's not immortal. She's not part of the demon race. She's not a mage. None of that. Yeah, she can control, like nature, like earth and stuff. But I don't think she would. She would definitely crush Gother, because I mean, it's already, they already saw in the anime. They fought and she beat Gother. But yeah, I really don't think Deanne would do very well against other sins. But her strength is third. She places in third, of course. But yeah, fifth we have Bond, and Bond is one of my favorite characters in 7 deadly sins. I mean, this dude is immortal. He's the fox sin of greed, and his power level is 3,220. His power level is not very great, but he's immortal. His race is human. His ability to snatch. Now, let's look at this way. If Bond fights Deanne, right? And Deanne is all about strength. Bond snatches that strength. It's over for Deanne. What is Deanne gonna do? She doesn't have, her haste in the hole like Meliodas did against Bond. But yeah, Bond is a total powerhouse when it comes down to him fighting Deanne or Gother. But Bond is one of my favorite characters just because the fact that he's immortal and his sin is very sad of what happened. Yeah, but Snatch is a very powerful ability when it comes down to fighting the 2 sins below him. But yeah, and right here we have at number 4 we have Merlin. Now Merlin is, a lot of people are going to disagree. She's stronger, than King and maybe Meliodas, but no, that's not the case here. Merlin's power level is 4,710. Her race is not identified yet, but she's 3,000 years old, plus, and her ability is very interesting. It's infinity, which means if she throws like a flame spell or something, it'll never go out. So that's like really powerful. That's how she stays really young, and she can throw ice spells, she can throw fire spells, earth spells, she can throw all that stuff and it'll never go out. Maybe against Bond, she just freezes him and he's never gonna get him frozen. Maybe that works against Deanne and Gother. That's just what I think. That's what I think why Merlin would beat the sins above her. But we have my second favorite character in the 7 deadly sins, coming at number 3, and that is King. King is now King is very interesting. His race is fairy. He is 1,300 years old. His ability is disaster, which he can control life and death. He has many configurations, and say he scratches someone, like a very small scratch. It can go, or how do I say it? It can go down to their downfall, to the death and stuff. And King is very strong. I mean, he's able to take on Holy Knights that not even Bond and Meliodas could take on, like Gila and Jericho when they had their demon blood. I mean, they'd completely destroy Meliodas and Bond, and he just comes in and just completely wipes their ass, with his fucking chastity full, and they don't even stand a chance when, fucking King comes in. And, it's stupid. But I'm going to be explaining why Meliodas is stronger than King. But King is my second favorite character of the 7 Deadly Sins, but he's just really powerful. At number 2, we have Meliodas, the captain of the 7 Deadly Sins. Now, the reason why he's stronger than Escanor, or no, he's weaker than Escanor, is because they had an all-out fight, and Escanor just completely just fucks him in the ass. It's stupid. But Meliodas is stronger than King, just 2 facts. I mean, he has full counter, he has revenge counter, he has hell blazed, he has counter vanish, He is basically immortal. He's the son of the Demon King. His race is demon, of course. His power level is 60,000. He's 3,000 plus years old. I mean, Meliodas is a total powerhouse completely. I do think he would completely, fuck the rest of the 7 Deadly Sins. Even Merlin was scared of him. She was like, no, because if Meliodas comes out of that, box when he was fighting Escanor, he's going to kill us all. And that just completely surprised me. It was stupid, though. But I do think Meliodas is way stronger than the rest of the 7 Deadly Sins. I do think he would fuck them. But, Meliodas is my favorite character, of course, of the 7 Deadly Sins. But we're going to go into number 1, which is, of course, Escanor. Escanor is very strong, and, sorry, guys, I had to cut the video. But, in terms of power level, Escanor's is way beyond the 7 Deadly Sins. But, Escanor is just this pussy-ass, scrawny dude at night. And then, in the day, he's just, it's retarded. I mean, this god has appeared as this small dude, and he wiped the floor with Meliodas. Even Merlin was like, yo, we shouldn't, I'm not gonna break the spell. We can't help Escanor right now, because Meliodas is going to kill us all if I break the spell. They were that scared of Meliodas, and just Escanor just completely pounds him to the ground, and he's like, yeah, all right, I guess a human can beat a demon. It's stupid. Yeah, his ability is Sunshine. He's able to melt people's armor off, and not even Merlin was able to explain his power. Because it's they compared this dude to the sun. That's how powerful this guy is, alright? They've compared him to the sun. She can't even figure out what his power is and, what makes him all buff, in a day. But this guy is a total powerhouse. He is my 3rd favorite 7 Deadly Sins character. But, this guy, he's really strong. And I don't know, I feel like he does wipe the floor with all the 7 Deadly Sins. And I also feel like Escanor against all the 7 Deadly Sins, he might be able to win against all of them. Maybe if they extract Meliodas, because he is strong in Meliodas, and Merlin was scared, that they were all gonna get wiped out by him. But I do think Escanor can beat all of the 7 Deadly Sins combined. That's how powerful he is. But if you guys enjoyed this ranking, guys, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe. That is my ranking of the 7 Deadly Sins. If you guys want to see me rank their sacred treasures, which I will gladly do, just hit that like button, and let's get this video to 5 likes, guys. Don't let me down. But that's about it. Bye.